Good day. Today we're looking at similar triangles. For similar triangles, we have three types we need to be able to identify. We need angle-angle, side-side-side, and side-angle-side for similarity. Angle-angle is the easiest in my opinion. If two corresponding angles are congruent, then the triangles are similar. I'm going to do number 2. I want you to try number 1. I'll give you the hint. You need to find the angle measurement of either C or E. All right, number 2. It tells me angles Y and V are congruent. So I need to prove that another set of angles are congruent. The easiest way to do this is to look at angle YXZ and angle WXV, because these are vertical angles. Therefore, they are congruent, which means, yes, this is similar, and triangle WXV actually, let me rewrite this. I'm going to go from 1 tick mark to 2 tick marks to no tick mark. So triangle VXW. The reason why I did that, I need to follow the exact same order for the triangle on the right. Is similar to, so instead of congruent, which is the tilde with an equal, it's just the tilde. Similar to triangle, start at 1 tick mark, Y, 2 tick marks, X, no tick mark, Z. Okay. You could write this as XWV, XZY. You could have wrote ZYX and WVX. You just have to be consistent. So angle V and angle Y are similar. X and X are similar, well, congruent. And Z and W are congruent. That is very important for these statements. All right. If all corresponding sides are proportional, then the triangles are similar. I'll let you try number 3. I'll do number 4. My similar sides, look for the biggest number. My biggest number on the CDE triangle is 35. The biggest on the right is 28. We're doing a ratio. It doesn't matter which one you put on top. I'm going to put the left one on top. 35 over 28. This ratio has to be the same for all three sides. Now, the smallest number is 30 and 24 respectively. 30 over 24. And lastly, the middle number is 32 and 25. Okay. Are these all equal? I would highly encourage you to go to Desmos for this. $30 over 24, 1.25. 32 over 25, 1.28. I can already say these are not similar. Not similar, because it is not equal. I could do the other one. $35 and 28. If I divide, I could do that one. It is 1.25, but the 32 over 25 is not the same value, therefore it does not work. All right, side, angle, side. If two corresponding sides are proportional and the angles are congruent, then the triangles are similar. I have to have a side, then the angle, then the side. Number 5 is 8, then the angle, and then 20. Then I have 6, the angle, and 15. All right, I'm going to pair my lowest numbers, well, the left side of the angle. 6 divided by 8, and you could do this in either order. And then the right side, 15 over 20. I just have to stay consistent with which one I put on top. 6 divided by 8 is 2 over 3. No, it is not. It is 3 over 4. 15 over 20 is 3 over 4. This is equal, so we do have similar triangles. Remember, you have to stay in the same order. So I'm going to say JKL is similar to triangle MNP. All right, pause the video, try 1, 3, and 6. Proving triangles are similar. Determine if the triangles are similar by angle similarity. All right, number 1 tells me we have parallel lines that are being cut by transversals. I know E is vertical, therefore they are congruent to itself. I know that if CD and FG are parallel and CE, or CG rather, is the transversal, these are alternate interior angles, therefore they are congruent. So yes, this is similar. Triangle CDE. Notice I went 2 tick marks, no tick marks, 1 tick mark. Is similar to triangle GEF, GFE. Finished. You can do number 2, but I do want to show you angle L is a shared angle on both the triangles. It is congruent to itself. You only need to find one more triangle. You didn't even have to use angle L at all though. But anyway, just so you know. Number 3. I have 2 90-degree angles for this. I need to determine if angle S or angle H pairs with either 39 or 51, depending on which one I choose. Let's use the right triangle. 180 minus the sum of 90 and 51, 90 because of the right angle. This is going to give me 39 degrees. And that pairs with angle E. So yes, they are similar in triangle. I'm going to say EYS. I'm going to put YES just because I want to spell the word yes. Find joy in the little things of life. So triangle yes is similar to triangle CHW. If you did work with the left triangle, you would have done 180 minus 90 plus 39, which is 51. Let's look at number... Let's do number 4. And I'll let you do the rest. Number 4, I have 68 degrees is similar in both. I need to determine if E and D or B and G are similar. So let's work with the left triangle this time. Angle B is 180 minus 68 plus 54. This is 122, 68 degrees. No, sorry, 58 degrees. And that does not pair with my 63. So no, these are not similar. Try 2, 5, and 6. Side-side-side similarity. You have to go through each of these. Desmos will be your best friend here. I'm going to start with my smallest number. The smallest number on the left is 9. On my right triangle, the smallest number is 14. This needs to be equal to something. The middle number is 13.5 on the left and 21 on the right. The biggest number is 27 on the left and 42 on the right. Plug these into Desmos. 9 over 14. 13.5 over 21. And 27 divided by 42. I'm going to round all of these to 3 decimals. They're all 6.643. So yes, they are similar. Triangle. KNR. That was a terrible R. Now notice I went from starting at K, lowest side, middle side, highest side. I need to follow that same pattern on the right triangle. It's similar to triangle DES. Finished. Try 8. Well, try 8 through 10. Actually, I'll do number 8. Try 9 and 10. Number 8. I have triangles WXV and triangle WYU. Okay. WX is 15, XV is 40, WV is 20. Here's the thing where you're going to mess up if you mess up on this problem. WY is not 6. The triangle here is 15 plus 6, which is 21. Likewise, for W to U is 20 plus 8, 28. Now I can pair the similar sides. 15 over 21, 40 over 56, 20 over 28. Okay, they are all 5/7, so yes, they are similar. Because I'm lazy, I'm not going to be rewriting this. Triangle WXV is similar to triangle WYU. That one had the trick to add the side lengths, the 6 and 8, so I want to do that one with you. Try 9 and 10. And 11. Number 12. I have triangle ABC and ADE. For number 12, I need to have this entire length found, So 12 plus 8, 20. And that's it. I can do everything else now. So my longest side is 24 for the big triangle and 9 for the smaller triangle. My smallest side is 16 for the bigger and 6 for the smaller. And the middle is 20 and 8. (24 over 9 is 8 over 3. 16 over 6 is going to be 8 over 3. 20 over 8 is going to be 5 over 2. The first ones are good. The 5/2 kills it. This is not similar. Okay. Let's do number... I'm going to do part of number 13. I'm going to tell you that this is vertical angles. You should be able to do it from there. Number 14. I have vertical angles at F. However, I do not have side angle side. I have a side here. Then I have to go to this angle and then this side. However, I don't know anything about angle J. It does not tell me these are parallel, so I cannot say J is congruent. What I have in this, I have an angle, I have a side, and I have a side. There is no of this in similar or congruent triangles. Some students in the past have said, well, Mr. Myers, this is S, S, and then an angle, so it's side, side, angle. Y'all, that's the same thing. You cannot have that in here. That is never going to work for similar or congruent triangles. Therefore, this triangle is not similar. Number 17 and 15 are the two I'm going to do. For number 15, I have parallel lines cut by a transversal. These are corresponding angles, so they are congruent. I have side, angle, side, and side, angle, side. Let's check it. (54 over 33), 22, 36 over 22. They both are 18 over 11, so yes, they are similar. Triangle CMP is similar to triangle RPQ. (20) I know the lengths of SW and WZ, and you also need to know angle W is congruent to itself. That is going to be the angle part. 30 plus 15 is 45. 14 plus 28 is 42. Side angle side and side angle side. 45 over 15 is 3. 42 over 14 is 3. Yes, these are similar. triangle SWZ is similar to triangle QWR. Finished. Okay, pause the video and try the rest of those problems. Now, before I go to the answers, I do have one more problem for you to try. The question for this is, determine if the figures, or the value of x, since these figures are similar. To do this problem, you need to count tick marks. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Between 3 and 4 for the figures is 54 and 9. So 54 divided by 9 is equal to. Between 1 and 4 on each figure is 60 and x. 60 over x. You can do this however you want. I'm going to reciprocate. Actually, 54 divided by 9 is 6. Now I'm going to reciprocate. 1 over 6 is equal to 60. X over 60 times this by 60. 10 is equal to x is my solution. You might want to know that for your test. So there the whole thing is all together. Okay, let's look at your answers. This is all that we have today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.